I came back with the requisite.
Okay, I would like to call to order the City of Urbana Human Relations Commission meeting Tuesday, March 26, 2024, 5:15 PM. Could we have a roll call?
Peter Resnick.
Here.
Greg Schroeder.
Here.
Shalini Smith,
Here.
Ann Panthen.
Here. Thank you. Are there any additions to the agenda? All right. Approval of the minutes of February 13, 2024. Hopefully, everyone read them. Any comments or questions about the minutes? No? All right, we'll need a motion to approve.
I'll pass that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, thank you. Public input? No? Seeing none. Unfinished business, the Lockmuller Group. Hopefully, the officer will tell us what's happening.
I'm going to defer to the human rights specialist.
Very good.
The members have seen an update that the company submitted to us. We had asked for some additional details, and they had submitted a good faith efforts update, even though we had not required it the last time we had seen them approved. But they did choose to go ahead and update that, and you should have that in front of you so that you see that they had explained that they definitely saw some things that they need to improve, and they have a plan in place that they submitted for your consideration.
Okay, thank you.
So I'll make a motion to approve Lockmuller for 1 year. I don't know that they particularly need a letter, although that's our standard practice. You know, they do have some good faith showing here, but we probably want to see in a year how that's going, so.
So you would leave them at 1 year?
Exactly.
Okay. So they are included in our packet.
Oh. So are,
Right, for,
It is okay to do the motion now and as old business.
separately as old business and then do the rest
Okay.
omnibus, new business. Okay.
all right. So we have a motion to approve Lockmuller for 1 year. Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So Lockmuller, I think now can be removed from the current, and we'll just go with the 20, I think that makes 21 applications. So, let me find my agenda here. New business, so the EEO workforce statistics. We have 21 to, you okay? We have,
I was just being
amused. We have 21, and Tom pointed out to me that 6 of the companies in the ones that we are looking at have 14 or fewer employees. And so it may be that since we have a time crunch today, that we could list those 6 now and ask for a motion to approve, since they are 14 or under. Those companies are Built United, Ezel Excavating, GIS Solutions, Inc., Lisa McQuaid, doing business as Arch Equipment, MSA Professional Services, and Runway Consulting, LLC. Do I have a motion to approve that?
Yes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. So now we have our regular, I'm going to have to, I failed to remove these ahead of time. The ones that, I don't know. And these were those were all new applicants with the exception of MSA. Yeah, that really cuts things down. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, so let's do the omnibus situation again. And then once we have a motion and a second, we can do some discussion if we need it.
Make a motion to approve A&A Concrete LLC, 1 year. Applied Research Associates Incorporated, 2 years. Champaign Asphalt Company LLC, doing business as 5 units, 1 year. CloudPoint Geospatial, 2 years. Corame Incorporated, doing business as Insurance Risk Managers, 2 years. Federal Signal Corporation, 2 years. Foth Infrastructure and Environment LLC, 2 years. Hoer Construction Incorporated, 2 years. Horner and Schifrin Incorporated, 2 years. Locution Systems Incorporated, 2 years. Smeal LTC, doing business as Ladder Tower Incorporated, 1 year. Survey and Mapping LLC, doing business as SAM, 2 years. Traffic and Parking Control Company Incorporated, doing business as TAPCO, 2 years. And Warden Martin Incorporated, doing business as Ford City, 1 year.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Is there any discussion on any of these companies, anything that I know we were asked to present questions to the officer prior to the meeting so that we can move on through the meeting. So besides that, any questions from any of the commissioners? I will say 22 or 21 is a lot, I think. Is that so I have not completed a full year here yet, but does it seem like a lot to you?
I think that was the record for me over the last
Yeah.
almost 2 years.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
I thought maybe,
Since I've been here, I think that's a personal best.
well, congratulations.
It's been
All
about
right.
5 to 6 weeks since we had a meeting, but still, some of those last ones came in, but still it was really close to a record all the way along as soon as
Yeah.
we saw that come in.
Yeah.
And some of that had to do with certain bids that were being asked for.
Well, maybe, and I'm not positive, but maybe the spring, when construction season is on us, maybe that makes people move on with their paperwork. Okay, so I think that we have approved all of the companies. I see on here, under new business, May and June monthly meetings.
We want to be sure that we have a quorum. We're optimistic we're going to have some new members by May, but just want to be sure that if anything changes, right now we do not have a quorum based on what I have heard from Greg. He's going to be having some travel in both those certain dates right now. So I'm going to suggest that we just look at the idea of, if we don't have the membership in place within the next few weeks, we'll probably do a poll of members to see if we can do something right before the meeting in May, before Greg would depart, and then in June right after he would get back.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, the report of officers.
Good evening, everybody. There is one formal complaint that is active. It came in a couple weeks ago, and I've been working on that, so that has been formally processed and moving forward in the process. And I'm currently working on 4 more, and I will bring that information to you as they develop. There were no formal, informal complaints or inquiries this month. And office activity, it's been real light, but I am continuing to work with the New American Welcome Center Community of Practice Citizenship and Civic Engagement team, and we are developing a Government 101 event, which is going to be scheduled for June 10, 2024. Now, this is a soft launch, and so we're going to be inviting some service providers and people that are already working in the community community for our immigrant community, and then there will be a main event during Welcome Week in September. And more information will come as they get developed. And that is all for my report.
Probably the same thing. The commissioners were copied on a possible complaint yesterday. I just wanted to make sure you received that as well.
Yes, it
Okay.
came to me also. That's one of the 4.
So anything that goes to the commission as a whole, you get a copy of, you're part of that mailing list?
I am a part of that mailing list, yes.
Okay. And if I remember correctly, if any of us gets an individual one, we pass that off to the chair, she passes that off to you for
Yes.
investigation. Great, thanks.
Thank you for your report. Announcements. This commission has 5 openings. So, anyone who's listening, or Carla,
I am so sorry. I have an announcement that I forgot to put in my report. We received 1 application for a new member for the committee, and then also I am in the process of working with another person. They haven't officially submitted their application, but I'm meeting with them on Thursday to try to, get them to please submit that application. So we may potentially have 2 new members, which I know that'll relieve a lot of stress, and more will come as that information develops.
that is great news, thank you. The April scheduled meeting is Tuesday, April 16th, 2024, 5:30 PM, right here. All right, do we have any more business? No? All right, this meeting is adjourned.